Yeah, hello, good day everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Eddie's How To. And I won't be taking long. I'll be doing this video for about 15 minutes or so. Actually, I've had this in mind for about 7 to 10 days now. I wanted to do a video on MetaFi Yielders, and this is a reaction to what Alan Consent was talking about, because we have a lot of unanswered question regarding to MetaFi Yielders. So please, if you really want to go deep into this, I would advise you to watch this video. So thanks once more to Alan for this wonderful video explaining questions that remain unanswered. So let me go straight to my own findings, which I find somehow funny, and secondly, the questions are confusing. I mean, there are no direct answers to whatever questions you throw at Mr. Michael, which we are going to reveal had probably other names online, which a lot of people doesn't know. And this is kind of, I would say, frustrating and also confusing to many people that really wants to use cryptocurrency in earning some sort of income or passive income. And whenever I see such new platform springing up from wherever they are in this corner of this world, it pains me a lot, because this is just going to give crypto or DeFi a bad name. And I believe when we see such things, we should always ask questions and do our own research, and if possible, put out videos like the one I'm doing to make people know that these platforms are actually scam. I know Alan is you don't want to call this a scam, but we all know where this is going to end. So I'm going to start from my own findings. Okay, first, if you go on YouTube and you do a search on MetaFi Yielders, what a name, you are going to get a whole lot of videos talking about 3.3% daily income and whatnot, and some even calling it a scam. And what I found really embarrassing is many YouTubers, I guess all in the name of getting bonuses, trying to give Michael the opportunity to represent his company, which I believe YouTubers shouldn't do such. This is just selling fake information to people all over the world. So I'm going to start with what I see here. You can just ignore this video here you are seeing on the screen. This is just like a way to make the company look good. That's not going to fly. So let's start with some of the funny things I found out about Mr. Michael. Okay, we're going to start with the website. The website looks absolutely great. Probably spend a lot of money trying to design this, so it's going to give an impression of a very good startup or a company. But from my own perspective and opinion, I think this is all bullshit. It's just trying to get people to register and get their information. And now they're even offering a 4.2 daily executive yield. I don't know what the hell does that mean. And as you see here, is offering also 1,050 packet levels for this daily executive yield. I guess these are the ones that are going to lose their money because they are just being plain stupid. When you call it that way, I'm sorry if my language sounds offensive, because it's a little bit irritating when you see such platforms trying to make themselves legit. So I'm going to leave links in this video, below this video, so you can also find out some of the things I see. Okay, let's start number one. When you go through the website, it looks good, trying to portray a successful or an upcoming company, trying to make a change and all whatnot. My first rule of thumb is this: never you believe anybody that is trying to sell you a company wearing a t-shirt. We had the same thing with IPC Capital. All the representatives were coming on just Zoom meetings and trying to make the company look legit with unanswered questions and promises till they crash. So this is just one of the few things. And this is where I also call MetaFi Yielders a scam, is when you go on the affiliate link here on how to bring people to come and join. So as we see here, this is just a basic template for Ponzi scheme. Yes, I'm going to call it a Ponzi scheme because why are you offering affiliates a 10% of bringing people in, and you give them a 7% for the first or second level, and you have levels up to, like, I don't know, this looks like the Tower of Babylon. When you have such levels, people are just going to lose their goddamn money. Yes. So if anyone watching this video had an idea how IPC Capital was recruiting a lot of people from third world countries in the United States, and so this is just the same, more or less the same format they were using of bringing people in. So this for me is an indication that the company, I don't know if the company really want to make a profit, or they just want to dash out money to representatives or affiliates promoting their program. So I call this upfront a scam, and everyone should do away with it. Don't put your money in this program. You are going to lose your money. This is the first one for me. Okay, the second one for me was, it was funny, I registered on MetaFi Yielders, and there was no background check about who I am. Do I have a fake name? There is no KYC check from a company handling money. This is also a strong red flag that everybody must watch out for. Why are you taking money from me and you don't even know who I am? You don't know where the money is coming from. Maybe I'm trying to launder drug money or trying to fund some activities that are against the law. You don't just know, you're just collecting the money. So this is a straight red flag. Yes, this is for me one of the criteria I use if I want to invest in any passive income platform or P2P lending platform. The platform should be following some financial rules and regulation depending on the geographic location they are in the world. And most financial regulators would ask the platform or the company to get the details of the customer and do a background check with IDs and name and all sorts. But I was able to register on this platform using a fake name, and nobody asked me any questions. So for me, that's just another red flag that MetaFi Yielders is a scam. So please don't put your money. This was me trying to deposit about 100 USDT, and nobody was asking me any questions. So let's just call it what it is. That's just it. Okay, let's move to the domain name. From GoDaddy, I can get the information that, okay, the website was registered in March, 16th of March this year, and it's been registered for about 5 years. These are also one of the criteria or one of the dumb excuses promoters in many countries, especially in Nigeria, they use to lure people and lose their money on such platform. They tell them that, look, go and check on our Wiz database. The website has been registered. It's been registered for about 5 years, so they have intentions of the company going long to do business. So it's kind of a way to convince people that it's a company that is going to last long. I can register a website for 10 years if I have the money, so it doesn't guarantee the website or the platform or the company is going to be there for 10 years. So please ignore this. Okay, let's move on to one other thing I found out about Mr. Michael, because this is his name. And when you do a Google search on the name Michael, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this chap here. He's a Lebanese billionaire. It has nothing to do with MetaFi Yielders. But when you add the name Michael Daha Yield Farming, you're going to get a whole lot of funny pictures. I'm going to come to this picture. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this picture. We're going to also come back to this picture here. That's your CEO, Mr. Michael. He was doing some photographic job, I think, somewhere in Australia. I'm also going to come to this, and we are going to ask this question: Who is really Nicholas? Yes, from the Waloha TV, as he calls it. So this is just many of the unanswered questions about Mr. Michael. So he has to tell us who he really is. Then let's go also to the Facebook group. Yes, I joined the Facebook group to see what's happening there. It's just a bunch of people that don't really know what they're investing their money into. And I don't think it's early to say people should be aware that such is going on, that some people are not having their withdrawal yet. And I guess if you know what I'm talking about, if you're having problems with withdrawals, something is going on that you need to be scared of. So let's continue. This is our famous CEO, Mr. Michael Daha, and this is his Facebook group. His Facebook page. His Facebook page, I think, was opened very recently. I think about 28th of March, 2022. And if you search for his name on Facebook, you won't find anything else, and that's also a red flag for me. Okay, let's move on to one of the most popular websites to check professionals all over the world. And here we're going to see Mr. Michael D. Now he doesn't have his full name here for a reason best known to him. And we can see here that he has experience in a company called the TCG chain. You can look that up yourself and you will find out that this company is more or less inexistent. That's also a red flag. Most of the company he represents or he puts on this page, you're going to find out that either the website are offline, or they are not being paid for anymore, or they just don't exist. And when we see such things, we start asking questions. What about his educational background? Did he really study at these universities? If yes, he's free to do a video to counter this and let us know. So he should stop keeping us in the dark. Okay, let me go further here. I did another search. That was the almost the same name about him, but this is not the person we're talking about. This is another gentleman that has nothing to do with this. So let me just take it off. Okay, let's go to something very interesting I found out in this video about Mr. Michael. I think he is the one making the bread here, but on this video here, I'm going to click it and you're going to see his face. Let me just pause this video right now. And from what we can see here in this video, this is Mr. Michael about 10 years ago, and he was using this name, Michael Nicholas. I don't know if it's a stage name or just a YouTube name, but this picture here is definitely the same person here. This is a recent picture of the same person we are seeing here in this video. He has a whole lot of like YouTube channel, and most of the channel is talking about lifestyle and food. Maybe in the last 10 years, he has made a name for himself in the crypto space that nobody knew. But most videos about him online, or information about him online, are always about lifestyle and food. Yes, lifestyle and food, nothing more, nothing less. And most of the time, he doesn't show his face in the videos, except this one that shows his face, a younger version of him about 10 years ago. And you can see from here that he is the same person here being represented on this Linkend website. Okay, I dug further and I found out one other profile matching the same picture. Probably he's the one, or he's not the one, but most of the information you see on every of these social media profile has the same picture. I guess he's the one here, the younger version of him celebrating Christmas before he dives into the crypto space, which I doubt he knows anything about it. He's just trying to use MetaFi Yielders as a way maybe to get rich and scam gullible people that has no business in the crypto space. And one thing I also find out is this website here called badi.com. If you go to this YouTube channel here and this video here, we can also see the same website being shown in the description of this video, and the person in this video is talking about Perth in Australia. We can also see the same information here. So definitely these two websites these profiles are being run by the same person, and probably also the same person here. You could see the picture here, a half picture of Mr. Mike Edaha when he was like still doing what he knows how to do best, presenting stuff about food and lifestyle. And I went further and was reading about him in on this website behind MLM.com, and it's just clear that this is a scam. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but he has to come and prove to us that this is not a scam. And if he does, I'm going to make an apology video and take down this video. But everything from what's been said on the MetaFi Yielders and all this bunch of fake influencer trying to pump up MetaFi Yielders to give it a name, this is just total rubbish, and they are all going to lose their money. I guess this influencer is just looking for a way to make commission from a platform she doesn't really understand about. Like Alan said in the his last video, questions that remain unanswered, and these are going to give doubt. But for me, I'm 90% convinced that the platform has nothing to offer than to just take people's money, and they're going to come up with the normal excuses of hack and they lost people's money, and that will just go down the drain. Okay, finally on this note, there is something I don't really like about MetaFi Yielders. They put up all these kinds of information in PDF format to make the company look legit. No company that wants to really make money does such things. First, he's starting and he's quoting himself as a software engineer, blah 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 blah, and it goes on with mining, liquidity mining, and liquidity pool, and all sort of crypto terms that are not even related. This looks like a cut and paste job from a scam artist. And why are you going to tell someone that wants to know about your company about scam? And if you read here, he's telling people that they operate a 100% transparency with video content and live calls every week in our official Discord and Facebook group. Who runs such a company like this? Just like IPC did. So I won't be surprised if it's IPC and the same person running MetaFi Yielders, just using different names and different concepts to scam people all over again. Now they go with this saying a scam is run by people behind the screen with fake identities, but you don't get that with who knows. We generate profit. Nobody asks if you generate profit or losses, but you have to tell us how are you generating those profits. Sorry for that. So you have to tell us how you generate those profit or losses, and it goes on and on to give a whole lot of like confusing answers to questions that weren't asked, and I just find it unbelievable that such things can come out. And if you read from the this 9, where is MetaFi Yielders registered? Now you have all this bullshit fully certified and registered in Australia, and we are working on different locations worldwide. Come on, that's just the same story again from IPC, and it goes on to do a PDF format of an interview with what's the name, Bank of Jaro channel. I don't know. All these people are just bunch of jokers trying to fool people to deposit money there and lose all their money. So from the Facebook group, I was able to get all these certificate that means nothing, and believe me, I think this is just a Photoshop job, or probably they are registered, but this agencies has nothing to do with crypto, and people are just going to lose their money. So in conclusion, MetaFi Yielders is getting a whole lot of traffic from many countries right now. We can see here from the United States, Vietnam, Colombia, and there is one thing I notice about most of these countries where MetaFi Yielders are getting a whole lot of traffic. Yeah, they are going to get a whole lot of people registering and depositing money, but people from these countries cannot hold Mr. Michael responsible if he comes out tomorrow and says, oh, we had a breach in the system and we lost a whole lot of money. They can't fight it out. How can they fight it out from Turkey, Bangladesh, Egypt, Ukraine, and South Africa? And I doubt if he is really in Australia, because this is it just looks like it just looks funny to me. So with about 28,000 daily visitors, you can imagine a whole lot of money is going to be going into MetaFi Yielders, and probably in 2 or 3 months you're going to hear something happened to the website and they lost a whole lot of money, and it's just going to continue like that, and it's just going to be another day for Mr. Michael, and he will be nowhere to be found. So please, Mr. Michael, if you are watching this video, it's no offense, but my opinion stands, and you can counter those opinions and make your company strong and legit if you can answer the questions Mr. Alan asked you on how you are running and how the company is generating so much profit. Also, please answer questions to these names with your pictures, because we really want to know who is Mr. Michel Nicholas and who is Mr. Michael Daha, because these are 2 different names but with same pictures. Probably you are the one you now have, or you now go on this new name, so you could just give us a brief history and make yourself legit. Thank you very much, and I hope MetaFi stays longer than the website registration itself till 2027, which I doubt. So please, if you have any comment to this video, any opinion, please try and drop it in the comment section. And also please spread this video to your friends, share it so people are aware about MetaFi Yielders and Mr. Misha Daha and Mr. Misha Nicholas. Thank you very much. That's all from me, and see you again when we review another scam platform. Bye.